Hey everyone, welcome back to your daily market close for Wednesday, April 29th, 2026. The mood on Wall Street today? Definitely mixed. Let's break it all down. Starting with the major indices. We saw a real split personality in today's session. The S&P 500 finished essentially flat, dipping just 0.02% to close at 711.58. The Nasdaq, however, managed to buck the trend, climbing 0.6% to 661.57. But the Dow Jones had a tougher day, sliding more than 0.5% to finish at 488.67. So bulls and bears both had something to talk about today. Now let's get into the Magnificent Seven, because there was plenty of action there. Nvidia was the biggest mover and not in a good way. Shares dropped 1.84% to close at $209.25. AI jitters were clearly weighing on that name today. Amazon was the standout winner, rallying 1.29% to $263.04. Nice move there for the e-commerce and cloud giant. Microsoft pulled back 1.12%. Closing at $424.46. Tesla slipped just under 1%, finishing at $372.80. And Meta edged lower by 0.33%, closing at $669.12. Alright, let's talk commodities because this is where the fireworks were today. Oil absolutely surged. WTI crude rocketed nearly 8% to $150.63 a barrel. That is a massive move for a single session. The catalyst? Reports that the UAE is set to leave OPEC, sending shockwaves through the global energy market. Meanwhile, ongoing tensions with Iran are adding even more fuel to the fire. On the metals side, gold dropped 1.07% to $417.41. Silver had an even rougher session, falling over 2% to $64.84. It looks like the safe haven trade took a back seat today. Flipping over to crypto, Bitcoin pulled back about 0.5% to $75,894. Ethereum had a tougher day, falling 1.71% to $2,251.62. No major breakouts in digital assets today. Unfortunately, Forex data was unavailable for this session. We'll get you those numbers as soon as they come through. Now for the headlines driving the conversation. The Wall Street Journal highlighted that AI jitters dragged the Nasdaq lower at one point today. Those concerns clearly hit chip stocks the hardest. CNN reported on that blockbuster OPEC story. The UAE's potential exit is a seismic shift for global oil markets. And on a brighter note, CNBC reported that Starbucks crushed expectations. The coffee giant raised its full-year outlook after beating on both earnings and revenue. Nice pick-me-up from the Green Mermaid. So what's ahead? Keep an eye on oil prices as this OPEC shakeup develops further. Watch for any follow-through on those AI sentiment shifts, especially in semiconductor names. And with earnings season still rolling, more surprises could be right around the corner. That's your market close for today. If you found this helpful, smash that like button and subscribe. We'll see you right back here tomorrow.